What's going on, people? It's Mr. Dore back again with another late podcast. I hope everyone's fit and well. Oh God, where can I start? Before we start all in today, I'd say 4 minutes, do a massive favour for me. Please do hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and get involved in the chat about today's 8 minutes of madness, 8 minutes of craziness from Nottingham Forest. Where shall we start? Where shall we start? Bloody hell. We've had some. We started the game before the match before celebrating about winning Europa. We enjoying the games like going to Betis, Stuttgart, Utrecht, and we've got Malmo and all that, and Porto. And now we lose to a team. We're playing crap, shocking, and it's just not good enough. Just not good enough at all. I said in my if no one saw my vlog and after game reaction, I was like, yeah, but now I've digested it on what's happened today. Wow, listen, it's that's football, isn't it? It's a Premier League. We can't win every single game. We are going to lose games, but like today, I just everything. But we're going to digest on everything. But like I said, people, what's going on? Peter, you're always here. Surely now you lot are going to keep to defending Nuno. He needs sacking tonight, and he says another one. Nuno is basically the club on the pitch. 150 minutes spent, seriously upgrade in place quality. Nuno won't play them. It's so hard, just sack his arse. Daniel says just away wasn't good enough. Bloody hell! Thank you, Daniel, for mentioning that game. Bloody hell. This one, Craig. Sorry, but Nuno needs to go. Bloody hell! Everyone's going for Nuno. Brian says diabolical. I'll call it. Can't blame you, Brian. Paris says even Dore's shocking points there. Nuno needs to make changes sooner. Muggy might stick in today, but he wasn't alone. Paddy Irish, can't disagree on that. We'll see about individual players as well. I'm just going to get a drink. I'm not had a drink. I needed that. So let's start with the lineup, because the lineup we have to keep it, because why would you like to? We've had the same team for the last 2 games, and why would you change it? So you can't complain with Nuno with that, can you? But yeah, it just right. David just woke up. This doesn't look good. Gosh, should I not watch the match then? People in the chat, do you think David should watch the game? put thumbs down if David should watch the game. People, if you want to be a member like David, please help me out as well if you can. And if you want to do any super chats as well, please help me out, because like I said, I've got a long season and I need cheering up people as well. As well, I thought I'd cheer myself up before the game. I brought my new tops away and home. Which was better? Which was better, people? The red or the third kit? What a cheer myself up and wear that. Off day or right, people reacting, talking about Nuno. Sub made no impact. Definitely, Mono, definitely. Well, let's talk about it. Like I said, the team of today. Like I said, we have to keep it. Let's start with Sells. Sells kept us in the game, didn't he? You need some good saves first half, second half as well. Just the 8 minutes of madness, wasn't it, from him? Can't complain with the Bowen goal. Good goal from Bowen. And I thought Bowen was fantastic for West Ham today. But his goal just wound it up. Penalty, that's a penalty. What can you do about a penalty? It was good penalty from Packeteer. And just, yeah. And the third goal from Callum Wilson was a great header. Callum Wilson. We were just poor. That's what it is. We were just shocking. And should I start with individual players? Who people in the chat? Who should I start with? What players should I start with? Nuno? Should I start with players? Help me out, my people. Who should I start with? Brian says starting line was okay, but it's not working. If it's not working, bringing subs on. I'll talk about subs later on. That's the bit I'm just a bit cheesed off with. Michael says the sooner the manager realised Sangare can't control the midfield is better. I need to sell and get better. Why play two defensive midfielders against West Ham? We won 3-1. You know what? That is a great point. That is a great point, Michael. And that's what I'm saying. I'm going to get my individual players on soon on each one. If Des was on this chat, if Des was on here, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm going to have a little debate with you lot soon. And that's a great thing. We've won 3 out of 8 with Sangare starting. Sing that in, people. Let's just sink that in. What Michael just said. If I said it, people go mad. But if people disagree with Michael, please get in the chat as well, people, of that. Costa's first goal, Rabbit punching cross when it was easy catch. Definitely, Marlo, definitely. Right. Okay, I'm going to start with. Who can I start with? Right, I'll get that away. Sangare. No, I'm not starting with that. Let me start with Gibbs White. Tell me, like I said, he wasn't great today at all. He wasn't great. And that's why people in the comments agree, disagree on that, please get me involved. What am I seeing? Was he good? Was he crap? Tell me. I thought it was rubbish. Nothing. We want, like I said, Gibbs White is our best attacking player. Well, now we brought in some McAtee. I think McAtee will slowly get there. But Gibbs White right now is our best player. He's a player that will make things happen. When we're playing rubbish, he's the one that helps us out. And he wasn't on it today. Giving the ball away too easy. Too many flicks again in his area. And he just wasn't on his point at all. This is the thing, right? And again, I mentioned about the subs. We've got 100 million on the bench. 100 million on the bench. Yes, we brought McAtee on. For who did he come on for? For Dan Dore. If a player's playing rubbish, we've got players who can come on and make changes. This is what I'm frustrated with Nuno. And we'll talk about Nuno later on. But Gibbs White for me was rubbish. I'm not saying we should go to Spurs. No, because players will have off day. But Gibbs White was not great. Peter Chat, what's your opinion on Gibbs White? I'd love to hear. I'd love to know what's your opinion about it, because like I said, for me, he wasn't great at all. But like I said, it just, for me, yeah, he was an off day. But let me keep repeating that. I don't. People can just, if people want to slate him, that's up to them. But I'm not going to say get rid of him. Should have Spurs. No, he's a great player. People have off days. It's a Premier League, people. It's a Premier League. So people, please get involved. What do you think about Morgan Gibbs White? David said Morgan should have been sub half time. I won't say that, David. Like I said, it is what it is with. Like I said, Gibbs White, when you're playing poor, he makes things happen. Like, and he will make assists like he did against Brentford. He didn't play well there, but he made a goal. So listen, my point is, we've got so many good players on bench. We had Douglas Luiz, who could have came on. And again, I'm going to talk about that later on. I might be put Nuno and that together. So for me personally, I don't think Gibbs White was good. But like I said, people, we'll go through the chat. Michael Gibbs White wasn't great today. Could have took him off and placed him with McAtee. Nuno was late, made it subs far too late, and game management was poor. Brian says, agreed, or Morgan should have been subbed half time, or either McAtee, Louise on. Definitely. As I said before, Gibbs White plays well 15 minutes and we win. Unfortunately, on and off days like today, we'll see what happens. Also, we'll crap today. Again, Marlo, 100% agree with that. And I said I'm going to put that together with Nuno. To me, players know they play safe, no matter how bad they play. Nuno would 100% agree. And that's the thing. I'm going to put that with the Nuno situation with subs, because this is what I'm more cheesed off. And I'll tie him and the Mamlaka's things, which I'm going to do all together. I think Nuno has sucked the life out of the team today. 100% Craig. This is, again, spot on, Craig. Spot on. People, I do. I'm not going to say agree, disagree. I would say disagree with you as well, but I'm not going to say be an echo chamber and say agree everything. I'm not going to say. I'm just like I agree with some certain bits. Colin says with the bench we can mix up and start different players, and we're not. Again, Colin, bang on what you're saying. 100%. Right. This is going to be. This might divide people, and this is regarding Sangare. He gave a penalty away against Brentford. He gave a penalty away, ridiculous penalty today. These first 3 games that he's played, has he been a player that we could say, wow? Tell me in the chat if I'm wrong or right. Please get involved with me. Has Sangare been a player I think you can say, wow? Because I said in my group chat, I'm gonna say it. I miss Ryan Yates in that role. We can have this debate about saying Douglas Luiz is the number 6. I don't think Douglas Luiz is the number 6. And again, I'm gonna put that with when I talk about Anderson. I miss Ryan Yates in that team. I miss Ryan Yates as number 6. People will agree. Do you agree or disagree with me in it? Please, I'd love to know. Because Ryan Yates, again, I don't know people who was at the game today. When it was 0-0, Nuno was about to bring Yates on. And that, again, I don't think that would have been right for Yates to come on at that time. We're trying to win a game. And then when we went down to 1-0, he changed it to who was it? Who come on? Oh God, I forgot who come on now. Who come on second half? McAtee, Calamendo, and it was Hutchinson. Was it Hutchinson come on? I think it was. Was it Hutchinson? Tell me if it. I don't know. Come on. McAtee came first. People chat. Tommy, Jesus, that's it. Jesus, come on. Jesus and Commando, come on. Calamendo, come on. Back to discussion. Do people miss Ryan Yates playing? I was seeing in my chat. He might not be a 90-minute. He might not be a 90-minute man. But personally, Sangare wasn't great. Everyone wasn't great. Let me make it clear. People assuming Sangare to come on to start and get the tempo like Gibbs White. Gibbs White, when we're playing going forward to make things happen. Sangare, we need him to battle in that midfield. And again, a stupid penalty mistake yet again from him. I've seen the comments we're missing. I think we are missing Dominguez. I think when Dominguez comes on, when Dominguez comes back from injury, I think we should put it back in, bring in as number 6. But we don't know when he's back. It is frustrating. As I said, I don't like to be the person like to slag off certain players, and people, like I said, everyone's got their opinion on certain players. Like I said, people like I love Yatesy, people do dislike Yatesy, and right now we'll say it's a new stepping stone for Forest. Like I said, we've got European football. So I don't know what he can do. Like Molo says, Sangare bottled a 53 tackle in the first half. I'm doing. You spot on, Molo. It frustrates me so much. What's people saying? Please tell me what I'm saying. Tom says Sangare can't control enough for 6. Too many loose touches. Not a big Saints fan, but he would have done a job for us today. I thought he would have. I think he would have. I think he should have come. I think he should have come on in 60 minutes, take Sangare off. But when it's 0-0, and you want to, like I said, I thought, like I said, you can't disrespect West Ham because I think they have more chances than us, and that's the frustrating bit. That's the frustrating bit. We at home. I think the crowd was a bit. Wasn't great today. We were loud, but when we Sangare's like an archer, he just holds us out for being the full potential. It's like Nuno, kids drop him and try something new. 100%. 100%, Jake. When Ryan doesn't play, the tempo of the team doesn't seem to be the same. That's how I feel, Michael. Can you remember last season, the first 3 games when Sangare played? Tell me, people in the chat, right? And this is a fact. This is a fact, completely fact. The first 3 games last season, Sangare started. Wasn't great. Tell me the 4th game that we played, Yates started. What game was it? Tell me in the chat, people, what was the 4th game? Liverpool away. What happened? We won. This is why I'm saying we should play Yates against Arsenal. The Arsenal play different. The Arsenal are more fluid, I think, and that's why I'm saying if we do play number 6, play Yatesy. It might be controversial what I'm saying, but I think that's a different show. I'm going to do a different video for that because I don't want to be here all day talking about certain books. For me, Sangare is rubbish. Nuno needs to sort that one out because Dominguez is not back to us. I think it's not back to, was it October? Yeah, October. Mark, how you doing, Mark? I hope you're well. Even Ben, spot on here. Sangare isn't up to the Prem, and for what? Yes, he makes up for leadership. He carries the team forward, 100%. Can you remember what Brian Roy said on my chat when he was on here? What did Brian Roy say, people? Tell me. What did Brian Roy say? He said, and again, that's Brian Roy, the Forest legend. What did Brian Roy say? Not good enough. Then Ryan Yates comes on and does well. People in the chat, come on, help me out. Am I wrong? Am I right or wrong? When we got the ball, we were too slow going forward. Sometimes we had spells of minutes possession, but never put the ball in the box 100%. I think that would frustrate me as well. Yates helps the defence, but our fans want him to pick up 30-yard ball. But I feel like Marty's spot on because he's not like him. Gibbs White, Anderson, Ryan Yates will always, and this I feel for Ryan Yates sometimes. Because when we lose, look enough, he didn't even play. Because if he played, the first person that go for it is Ryan Yates. But Gibbs White is that criticism where I see Gibbs White. I say everyone was rubbish. I don't want to target. It seems like I'm targeting Sangare, but I said from on the start of the season on the past podcasts, he's got to prove a point. And me personally, he's not proved a point. I love Forest. I want Forest to win. But individual performances, you've got to look at it and think yourself, come on. Sorry, I'm just lost now. Monkey's not made too many mistakes. Should have checked. I am going to talk about that, the Nuno situation. Kick said if we lose against someone, I think. Dan says, "Oh, you're right, Dan." Dan, yeah, yeah, Dan. Do we expect to win before the whistle was blown? Or been the hammers? We did. Everyone did. Everyone, even myself. Shout out to Dave Asprey. If you're watching Dave, he said we underestimated the team. And look what happened. Because in the past we beat West Ham 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. And then look what they did. West Ham wanted it more last 10 minutes. We should have made sure we kept the point. Molly, you know when you said that? If we kept, do you think Yates should come on then straight away to replace Sangare? That's what I'm trying, because he was about to come on. He was about to come on before they scored. So do you think Yates should replace like for Sangare? Mark says, look at the game, we will win. Look at the games, we win when we're on the field. It allows others to play the ball winner, not Fernandez. Justin, Justin, if you want to be like Justin and be a member to my channel, please do. Like I said, if you're a member, you'll most likely get the, I'll see you put comments through. So, like I said, people, if you want to be a member, like Justin, please do. So we go change the game, and when we came on, we aren't good enough to counter his influence. Great goal by Bowen, a fantastic goal from Bowen. West Ham deserve the win. We need to recruit, and we've got to regroup. These 2 weeks are so important. They are so important, man. These next 2 weeks. Again, I'm going to talk about the Nuno situation because it's a topic that we're going to talk about, aren't we? As well. Yates or Ward-Prowse? Yates for me. They're both different type of players, aren't they? Yates and Ward-Prowse. So for me, Yates. I'm more going to say Yates. Ward-Prowse, he got applause as well. I said Ward-Prowse is a legend because the performance he did against Liverpool. So for me, Ward-Prowse will always be a legend. Him and Yates were the 2 centre midfielders in that game. We won. But why Yates still gets slagged off constantly. Yates and Louise in midfield with Marcus White and some wide players up front. No, I think I can see some. I will get into that mark about Anson. Brian Royce said Sangare isn't good enough and never will be. That's my point, Malo. This is from the one that legend at Forest, Brian Roy, said Sangare is not good enough. I'm going to get Brian Roy back on here after Meshams tomorrow. For us game, I mean. Don't know. Because listen to me. I want to win Arsenal. That's another guy requiring I want Arsenal to win because we've never beaten them at Emirates. Craig, what do you want? Should you be in bed, my friend? Try getting a fresh fade tonight before transfer photos. What? Try getting a fresh fade tonight before transfer photos tomorrow. Is this to me, Craig? What are you on about? Craig, listen to me. Craig's a barber. He's always going to judge on my trim. Craig, get to bed, man. Yeah, there's a reason why different managers always play Yates. I've not heard one ex-pro rate. Right, people in the chat. Right, I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to do a poll, people. I've had enough. I'm going to do a poll. Because who's better, people? I've got his name right. Have I got it right? That's wrong. We haven't rushed it so much so fast. So people, right? People in the chat, right? Tell me who's better, Yates or Sangare? Who's better? As a number 6, though, as a number 6, who would you start? Who would you start, people? Let's keep it 100. Who's better? I put a poll. Hey Ben, are you new out again? I'll talk that later on. KL4, but yeah, I'll talk later on. Monster, if Sangare goes to West Ham, would he rip it up there? You never know. That's the thing about footballers. You don't know. Like I said, they might go to different clubs and play it better, but you never know. Steve said the one enjoyable part today was thinking the fans of. You're getting wet. I saw. Was it a bubble was getting wet? It was horrible. Bubble was getting so much wet. Just in the ground, it was obvious the way he was getting the game was last 15-20 minutes. Instead of testing the game, we should have eat at a point. Who better than Yates to do this? Yes, I have Yates on late. I think again, he's coming on. I saw him come on last 10 minutes. I would have got him on. I would have got him on last in the 60th minute with McAtee. And this is why it frustrates me. Neither Louise, Graham. No, right. So again, let me try and. I'm changing subject now on this. Right. This. We always have this topic. Now a drink. Before we get next. Please hit the like button if you can, and subscribe. I should be having a cup of tea now. Should have a cup of tea. Right. Elliot Anderson. The problem is, right, Elliot Anderson is one of the best young players in Europe. That's a fact. I think he's one of the best young players in Europe. He got the England call up, and I'm so happy for him. Everyone's arguing about Douglas Luiz being this number 8. We've had this debate in the past about Elliot Anderson being a number 10 as well. I don't think Elliot Anderson is number 10. I think he's number 8 because he makes things happen. He close down. People say he could be a number 6, but he's more of a number 8. The thing with Douglas Luiz, right, and again, Douglas Luiz is a fantastic player when he played for Aston Villa. The argument is we always have this. We're always going to have this argument every time. If Douglas Luiz come on, would you put him as number 6? Where would you put Anderson? I prefer Anderson would stay as number 8. You can't have that argument and say Douglas to be number 6. But again, I think there's when Daniel Taylor said something when we signed Luiz. Or when Nuno had this little spat, and then Daniel Taylor said something in Athletic, like Nuno wasn't interested in Nuno. People in the chat, what do you think? Do you think Nuno's doing it for spite of not playing Luiz? What's everyone's thoughts about it? So people in the chat, so who's better, Yates or Sangare? 85 says Yates and 15% Sangare. Ooh, okay. I'm going to take Yates. So, Sangare is more, I don't know, maybe you got the PSV vibe on it, but for me, he's not pulling any trees for me. We're going to have this argument every single time about, like I said, with Nuno didn't want Luiz, but Luiz is, like I said, he's a great player. Anderson is a great player. Would you play them together? People in the chat, would you put Anderson, like I said, if Gibbs White's not playing great, could you put Anderson in number 10? Could you put Elliot Anderson as a wings? I'm trying to put, I'm sorry, so people understand what I'm trying to say. We don't need to put Elliot Anderson as wingers. We got James McAtee. We got Hutchinson. We got Cam Hudson-Odoi. The Douglas Luiz situation, like I said, I think it's going to be a fight between Elliot Anderson and Luiz now. But Elliot Anderson's been fantastic for us. Yes, he wasn't fantastic today, but we always have this argument. Like I said, if a player, like I said, Mo Gibbs-White, I thought he was awful today. Take him off. We've got a bench worth 100 million that can maybe change the game. And now they're going to put us with Nuno. He's always said he likes a small squad. And then when you got 100 million and he's been stubborn, I think he's been stubborn and not bringing his play and not bringing players in like Doug Luiz on. It's frustrating. I said I think he should have come on, Doug Luiz, in the 60th minute. Gibbs-White wasn't great today, and this is why I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated with Nuno. But I am going to talk about Nuno later on. So for me, and with Anderson, he is our best player. That number 8. Doug Luiz has got to fight for his place. Yes, he's a great player, but he's got to even fight more now to take Anderson's place. If people understand what I'm saying, why would you drop Anderson on the bench for what he's doing? Now he's got called up for England. It'd be a stupid argument, wouldn't it? People in the chat, would you put Luiz and Anderson together? That's another discussion they can have. Would you put them two together? Yes or no? Would you put Anderson and Doug Luiz together? Would you put Doug Luiz as a number 8? That's a discussion we can have. Marcel Andre is both far too good and limited to 6 and 8. He's probably old school midfielder who plays way, but yeah, 100%, Molo. And this is what I'm trying to say. I don't want him as number 6. He's number 8 for me. I don't want him as number 6. I think sometimes he plays number 6 for England on 23s. I hope he gets some game time for England, but we know what that Tuchel's like. He's not going to give Gibbs-White any chance, is he? Daniel says Luiz only in the door has to learn a way to play and those around him. Taking his time. Yeah, he is, Dominic. He is. And I think that's what he's doing. But let's say I'll talk about Nuno in a minute. What was it? People like to people. I'm on 23 likes. People get me to 40 likes. People, man, come on. You're struggling. Where's that? Where is it? I've not got it no more. Why have I not got it no more? Where is that? Oh, it's there. Is it there? Oh, it's there. People like to hit like button. It's there. Hit like, subscribe. Right, let's have it, people. Let's have it. We're gonna talk about Nuno and put a poll, and we've got to have this poll. It's something that we've got to discuss. What's everyone feeling about Nuno? What's everyone feeling about Nuno? And be honest. I put a poll. We know, like I said, for me personally, on Nuno, we're 3 games in. P or Chris, you want Nuno? You want every manager sacked? You maybe want the fans sacked as well. Just what's people saying about Nuno? Do you want him sacked? Yes or no? For what he's done for the club, right? He come to the club first season. He had to figure out what to do. Like he beat Newcastle, beat Man U, and then and the rest of the season was poor, but he kept us up. Last season is one of the best seasons as a Forest fan. Best season as a Forest fan. And there's no doubt about that. One of the best seasons I've ever witnessed as a Forest fan. Especially the young generation as well. The older generation I've seen the Europeans back to back. But the thing with Nuno, okay, right? Like I said, he always says he wants a small squad. And the end of last season, like it faded, but we still got European football, and lucky enough, we got Europa football, and this is why we're here, and this is why we're enjoying it. Today is like because I think it's the manner of the defeat because of what's been happening off the pitch. It's the manner of the defeat, and now because. Like I said, there's not. Oh, Jam, listen to me. How can you come on here and try to say fans need sacking? Oh God. Hi, Derby. I'm not. How's Derby? How are you doing, Jam? Not heard you for a while. Right. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100, yeah. So Nuno, like I say, he got us to Europe. I think let's keep it real again. He got us to European football. Like today, the 3-0 defeat, the manner of the defeat has got everyone's highest horse about this Nuno sacking and that. I'm gonna keep it 100 we are, and I get people might agree, disagree on this. There are quite a few people disagree in my WhatsApp group from my life. I think what he did in the press conference before the Palace game, I didn't like it. What he did, he said, I think you could keep these things in house, and then you can argue about Edu and that. Like I said, it's like when you're at a work job, you're always gonna have the middleman, and the middleman's going to talk to the big boss. Maybe Marinakis doesn't like it. It happens in job. It happens in a workplace, doesn't it? So my opinion on it, like I said, I think Nino needs to learn. He needs to learn to deal with a big squad, and that's what frustrates me today. He needs to learn to deal with a big squad because I keep repeating, we've got 100 million on the bench. We've got good players on the bench. Look, 4 years. You know what, people? 4 years ago, we were bottom of the championship. 4 years. We got that point against Derby. Brendan Johnson scoring a goal. Now look at us. I think we're 10th in the Premier League now. We've got European football. Let us sink that in. We could be like Derby. Imagine being like Derby. Being like Sheffield United. I'm not going to say Sheffield Wednesday because I feel sorry for Sheffield Wednesday, what's happening to that club. We could be like Sheffield United, Derby. Them teams I hate. And now look at us. We're talking about a manager that has given us like was it yesterday? It was a nightmare yesterday sorting out planes trips to go to watch Nottingham Forest. Nuno did this for us. Mr. Marinakis done this for us. And then everyone's talking about Nuno getting sacked because of what he's doing. Me personally, I think Nuno needs to learn to deal with a big squad. He's got to learn. And with Douglas Luiz situation, he's got to learn to get him in, bring him in the team. But you've got, I can't see. You got to look at it and say, "Oh, where's Douglas Luiz going to play?" I think I can't keep. I don't want to keep putting that together again with Douglas Luiz. I think Luiz and Nuno said he wasn't his player, but Nuno's got to learn to deal with a big squad. These next 48 hours are massive for Forest. Absolutely massive. And if nothing's happening in 48 hours and Nuno's still in. But like I said, I'm going to poll people. 52 says yes, 28 says no, 20 says don't know. So people in the chat, what did you vote for? Nuno in, or put Y or N, or give me the reason why. Mark says what that's going to be like in training with the owner and the head coach and longheads. The vibe may have been negative. That's really you don't know. Glenn says he can't and won't learn. It's time to go. Dennis Red, hope you're my friend. Get it done. Club comes first. 100%. The club comes first. 1000%. We always and this what comes first. It's like we're going to Steve Cooper. I love Steve Cooper, but people bash him consistently over and over again. He's the guy that got us here in the Premier League. Nuno took his next step. These next 48 hours are massive. Absolutely massive. Again, people, and let's keep it real. If we got rid of Nuno, if people in the chat, please, who do you want? Who would you want realistically? Don't put no nonsense on there. Let's keep it real. Who would you want? I'm just saying, Nuno needs to learn to deal with a bigger squad. Mr. Marinakis expects to be a winner. I'm sticking up for Marinakis on this one. Club for manager, 100%. We've got Steve Cooper, and we can talk about Steve Cooper as well. Like I said, I wanted Steve Cooper in, stayed at the club, but we moved on, and now we've got Marinakis, we've got Nuno, and people in the chat, tell me now. I'd love to know. Was the press doing trouble with the press comments for it? I think, Colin, that's what people want, don't they? That's what people want. This is what the press want. Did anyone see the Villa game? And Emre, the press was saying about, Emre, what happened to Manjo? He just kept saying the goalkeeper. The press love trouble. The press just love trouble. So content creators love trouble. They love trouble. Do I love trouble? People love trouble. People love good or bad, but that's part of football, isn't it? You can't help it. The thing with Nuno, again, what's everyone saying, man? We can't get into you matches. We've not been able to stay on the pitch. Definitely. Jem says for all your negative, we are good. But let me twist it though, Milo. We are going Euro, and that's the best thing we can have. That's 100%. I said I want Nuno, but it's got to learn to have a bigger squad. If we're losing, he's got to change it. We've got a good bench. Last season we did have a good bench, but not as good as this one. So that's what he's got to learn. He's got to do it. He can't just like wait. He can't wait and do it. Craig says Marcus Silva, he's going to be a good manager. Bonds manager, he's a good manager. Kate says, what's on the Twitter? The one thing I'm saying, sack him, but who's coming in again? Kate, tell me who. If like I said, if I don't want Nuno sacked, let me keep that a book. I don't want him sacked. He's got to learn to deal with a bigger squad. Matt Silva and Poch as well. Sylvan Glasner, bloody hell. Jay, come on, don't, no. That's definitely no. Silva from Glen. Miko will replace. I think in job wise, that's what happens in life, doesn't it? There's always going to be a manager next ready to take over. It happened with Steve Cooper. With Nuno was just there straight away. Happens in life, don't it? I want Nuno. He takes us to Europe. I want to leave. Like I said, who wouldn't want Nuno to be manager? He got us there. Now he should lead us there. But he's got to learn. He's got to learn to deal. Like I said, I think in the past with Wolves, he got their 7 back. Did he get to the final with Wolves? Did he get there? People in the chat. Did he get there to the final with Wolves? I don't know if he did or not. I don't know if he did or not. Tell me in the chat if he did. If he got to the final with Wolves. Glenn, we are now attacking squad. Have you noticed, Glenn? And this is a great question, right? If you notice, he's not gone defensive. The first 3 games, he's not gone defensive at all. I'm gonna dig at you, Glenn. I'm saying when you're watching the game, he's not gone defensive. And this is what frustrated me a little bit, because when it was 0-0, he tried to bring Yates on in the 80th minute. If he was bringing Yates on, he could have brought him on the 60th minute. Can you remember Southampton away? He was drawing 0-0. Yates come on straight away for Sangare. What happened 2 minutes later? Gibbs White scored. Will be all about him. So again, that's why Days Red. It'd be all about him. You're gonna see it, but you got to look at it right. It's because people from a Nottingham Forest fan will say about, Marinakis is all about Marinakis, isn't it? So do you think Marinakis and Mourinho could clash? Them two could clash. You know what Mourinho's like when it comes to ball. He clashed with every single owner, didn't he? So you never know. Nuno, when coach at Wolves, he had fit man squad when he played in Europe. Did he, Mark? But did he come to the final? I'd love to know. Did he go to the final? Seven guys, I was left field pump. No, Michael, he's not ready. He's doing fantastic. Is it Como in Italian League? He's doing fantastic for them, but he's not ready for Forest. I think he needs to do like another season of getting experience as a manager for me. But you never know. He's a young manager. And he's doing fantastic for Como, the Italian club. So you don't know in the future, maybe, but not now. He's got he needs more experience. And the way Marinakis have, like I said, I love Marinakis. He wants success straight away, and we know success doesn't come straight away. But for me, it's too early for him. But like I said, maybe in the future. Cut fouls, yeah, okay. He lost to Seville. You listen to me, right? Like you said, Mark, he had 39 players in, and he finished back-to-back 7th, didn't he? Graham said if he didn't learn at Wolves, he did not learn there, and he will not. But didn't he win? Listen to Graham. He got back-to-back 7th. He got back-to-back. He got 7th back-to-back. Didn't he win a cup in Saudi Arabia with the team that he was? So technically, he is. I've got to disagree on that, Graham. He like I said, if we get back-to-back 7th place and win, like I said, and win something, I think it would be great. Who would you be happy, Graham, if we finish 7th with Nuno? Yes. Yes. Who wouldn't? But you're entitled to opinion, Graham, and that's fine. But he did learn. He learned. He got back to back with Wolves, and he won somewhere Saudi Arabia. So he did. Right, people, if you can, hit the like button, subscribe if you know how many likes we're on, people, man. Come on, help me out, man. Help me out. What likes me on? What likes me on? 28 people. Get me to 40 likes, man. Come on, man. Get me to 40 likes. If you've not seen my vlog, go and watch it afterwards. Today we brought in what's his name? The goalkeeper. Bagagoya. He looks like Billy Miguel, doesn't it? The back. It looks like a upgrade version. And I seen him in a Club World Cup, and I thought he's all right. But he's like Miguel. He's like Miguel. But yeah, I hope he does well. What comment am I dodging? What comment am I dodging, Peter? We want 7th. I want. You want 7th. I want. What you want? I want to win. Peter, I want to win. What are you on about, Peter? How have I dodged your comment? I want to win all of them, Peter, as well. I want to win all of them. Come on, Peter, man. Go to sleep. Oh, I got to drink some of this. I want to win all of them. But it's not going to happen, is it? Peter, if we win all of them, I'll give you my channel. If we win all the cups, I'll give you my channel. Yeah, Peter. Right, yeah. So we brought the goalkeeper in. Who else are we looking to get? The left back as well. These next 40 hours are mad. It's going to be absolutely bonkers. These next 48 hours, man. Glenn Force said, "Do you think he's lost the changing room? I heard rumors that he went pre-season. I said he wasn't happy with the way we were playing. I feel like Udu didn't like the way he was playing. We hear in the Athletic what he doesn't like the way Nuno plays. He wants to play more attacking football. These next 40 hours are going to be absolutely mental." Absolutely mental. And listen, I don't want to be negative. Listen, we're going to Europe. I'm going to end the show in a positive because I don't want to be depressed and be football depressed. We're going to Europe, people. We're going to Europa League. We're playing against Betis. Again, we're playing against Porto at Secret Round. We're playing at Stern Graz. Utrecht as well. Utrecht. And who else we've got? Braga. We're in Europa League, people. I'm going to end this in a positive, man. This is especially for the younger fans. Like I said, I've seen Forest in friendlies, but this is going to be different. I saw Malcolm today. I saw everyone else. Look how happy people was saying we're going to Europe to play these teams. I speak to people. I said if they're still going to go, they're still going to go if they can't get a ticket. I'm going if I can't get a ticket, regardless. I cannot wait. I cannot wait at all. And we all say that we've got like League Cup, FA Cup, and the Europa. I can't wait. I'm absolutely buzzing. Yes, we lost 3-0 today, and I think it's the way. I think it's just the manner of the defeat and the things what's happening off the pitch. I think this is why we all feel like this. Sometimes we are going to feel like, oh, But it's the Premier League. We can't win all of them. That's football. So listen, I can't wait. I've said it in the past podcasts. Like I said, if anyone wants to sponsor any of my vlogs and any of the companies, please message me or email me. I'd love to get anyone on board with my vlogs. Like I said, it's going to. I'm hoping to go to all the games. Sort it all out. But I said to like who likes this one? Look at it. I thought it'd be good. I thought it'd be Malcolm. This is Malcolm's fault. Who likes this one? And I like this one as well. I've not got a badge because I didn't have time to get the badge. But I'm going to Europe, people, and like I said, I hope everyone who will get the time off and join the new experience of Forest fans, because like I said, it's going to be a long season, and today was a little bit of a bump, and we are going to have bumps. It's normal for football fan. We can't just go like I said today. I think it was the manner of the defeat of West Ham, how West Ham are playing. It's football. It's football, people. That's how it is. And as I said, today's a bump, and then we've got 2 weeks off, and then we've got Arsenal away, and then we've got we've got Burnley, and then we've got Real Betis. We've got Real Betis, people, after the Burnley game. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, man. And like I said, I've been a content creator for like nearly 6 years, people. 6 years. 6 years? No, it's been 7 years. Oh my days, I'm getting old. People, I'm getting old. Should I just quit YouTube? I've done my time now. Oh days. And now, like I said, I've dreamt this now. I'm going to watch Nottingham Forest in Europe. I'm just trying to redirect. Who can I put? Let me put Lee Gunnar. Oh no, Yeti. He's an Forest fan. So people, when I play, I'm going to redirect to Yeti. He's an Forest fan, so show some love to Yeti as well. Right, people, I'm feeling positive. Like I said, we're going to Europe. Today's just a bump. The next 40 hours are going to be very, very interesting. And if anything comes up, I'll do a live stream. I have said to the right people, what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to do a quiz. So if there's at least 3 or 4, no, how people can have on my stream. If you want to be part of my quiz, no, I'm gonna get you lot involved. I'm gonna do a Forest quiz. So if anyone wants to get involved to do a Forest quiz, please message me on Instagram, email me. I'm gonna figure out a day to do it because I'm working Tuesday to Friday. I'm gonna do a Forest quiz. So if you want to get involved and test your knowledge, message me. And tell them I want to see how good you are, because I'm very good. People can't test me. People, if you know, you know. Someone tested me. I'm not going to mention that person's name. Try and test me who it was about the quiz, and I got it straight away. If you know, you know. You're watching. Yeah. If anyone wants to join me on a quiz about Forest, I'm gonna message Simon. Simon's got the brains. He'll tell me some quiz. See how good you are. So if anyone wants to join me, I might get 6 on. I'll be the host and see how good you are. So people, if you want, while we've got international break, to chill and mood a little bit, join the Forest quiz and get involved. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun now. Read it. Right. I've done an hour. Today's been a poor result. But just remember, people, we're in Europe. Before we do go, if you are rewatching this, and like I said, everything that I have discussed, get in the comment section and below. We're in Europe. We're in Europe, people. That's all it matters, man. That's all it matters. I'll see you soon. And I said, people, I'm going to redirect to Yeti. He's a no Forest fan. Just put, when we redirect, just put Forest. The mighty Forest on there. Right. Thank you for everyone watching. Like I said, before you do leave, please do hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll be back soon. Peace and love up the bloody forest.